guys, so today I will be talking about what are the differences of being a nurse in Switzerland and in Germany in a normal station setting, since I work in a normal station, which is neurology or neuro in English. So if you are working in Germany, it will be more of a Pflegearbeit, because Pflege work, which means more of taking care of the patient, washing the patients, and all that stuff. And if you are going to work in Switzerland, for those of you who are from the Philippines like me, we will be working mostly just like a normal nurse in the Philippines. So in Germany, your responsibilities as a nurse, for example, in a neuro station, is that you will do the Pflege, or which is the washing of patients. You wash them in the bed or on the bed, or take a shower. You help the patient because they are stroke patients, so it's most likely more of the you do Pflege. I have here my list. So you do the Pflege. Of course, you can hang antibiotics, you do your rounds, you measure your blood pressure, temperature, oxygen, Sättigung, pulse oximeter, and you do wound care, or in German is Verbandwechsel. And then in the neuro department, we do Magensonde, or the injected tube. We do that. And what else? We give medications through per os, or through Magensonde, or the NGT. Yeah, I think that would be it. You do the Pflege, you do your rounds, you do blood sugar, Blutzucker messen in German. You do Verbandwechseln or wound care, antibiotics anhängen. So on the other hand, when you go to Switzerland, you will be doing the same thing that you are doing in Germany. You do your Pflege, Körperpflege, or the washing of patients. You do antibiotics, you do your rounds and measure vital signs, and you do your wound care, or you do your Verbandwechsel in German. You do Magensonde legen. Außerdem, or aside from that, you are responsible of all the things that you learn in Philippines. For example, Blutentnahme, or what do you call that? The phlebotomy thing, where you take blood tests. You do that every day, per doctor's order. You do ECG writing in the station. ECG writing, you do IVFs, or Vigolegen in German, IVFs, Blutentnahme or blood tests, ECG writing, tracheo care, what else? It's most likely what we do in the Philippines. Antibiotics, of course, it's most likely the same. Big difference would be that we in Switzerland are taking over blood, so blood transfusion, of course, is the same. Morphine, it's all the same. It's most likely most likely the same. Maybe 80% or 90%, most likely 90%. It's the same. job, the same job, you being a nurse, um, same responsibilities and all that stuff. It's just the same. Um, with regards to the sueldo or the salary or loan in German, um, in Germany is that your tax will be minus from your salary every month. So that means if you are a beginner and you are having a salary of, in your contract, you are having like a 4,000 euro, um, all of the stuff, or all of your taxes um, will be deducted from the Arbeitgeber itself, or your what is that, or your work, or your boss, or the Personalabteilung, or the HR. It will be minus from your sueldo, from your loan, from your salary. So that means whatever you receive on hand, you don't have to do anything with it. That is yours. Okay, for example, you have, for example only, you have 4,000. All your taxes will be deducted. So let's just say you will receive half of it, 2,000, on your bank account in Germany. On the other hand, in Switzerland, let's just say the minimum is 5,000. Okay, you will receive, for example, tax would probably be just a little. For example, SSS, or they call it AHV, Pensionskasse, and whatever. Let's just say like a 1/4 of it, or 1/4 of your salary will be deducted to your Pensionskasse, or your rent rent tax, or whatever. What do you call that thing? It's like a rent, for your rent, whatever is it. It's for your pension. That's it. Whatever is left, you are going to pay for your health insurance, for your for your health insurance, for your own tax. You are going to minus your own tax. At the end of the year, you will receive a tax from the Gemeinde, or they call it like a Gemeinde. It's like a barangay for us in the Philippines, a municipality. You have a tax, and you should pay it by yourself. Okay, the more you receive, the more deduction you will have. So now I will tell you, €1 today, the 8th of January 2019, €1 is equivalent to 1.12 francs at the moment. Okay, sometimes it's 1 to 1, sometimes it's 1 to €1 to 0.9. So it varies. So now I cannot tell you which is better, okay? Because in Switzerland, at the end, you will pay your own tax. So you cannot say, I am receiving this amount of money, but in the end, you are still, if you will receive that amount of money, the end, it will be deducted. At the end of the year, whatever you think that you have saved, because I have bigger salary in Switzerland, you will pay it to your tax in the end. And you will really, really notice it once you are going to pay your tax. But if not, but like from January to December, you think that, for me, like, I went to Germany and worked there, in Vergleich, or in comparison to what I am receiving every month. Of course, what I receive in Switzerland is bigger, but the tax is also bigger, and you will notice it first once you receive your tax receipt, or your Taxrechnung from the government. And in Germany, you have it already deducted. Your money in your bank account is all yours. It's only for you to pay for your rent, for your food, for your shopping. So it's just only your food and your rent that you are going to pay for that money. But in Switzerland, you are going to pay for your health insurance, which is much more expensive than in Germany. Your food, which is it's all about double price. It's a double price. It's much more expensive in Switzerland. And aside from that, your tax, your rent here is very, very expensive also. And what else? So I tell you, Switzerland is one of the most expensive countries in the world. They pay good, but the tax, they pay good salary, and you as a taxpayer should pay also your tax heartedly and honestly, and all of that adjectives. So guys, I decided to do this in English because I know there are also Indians who are interested in knowing the differences between the two, because I have a workmate before in Germany from India and also here in Switzerland. So I hope this helps a little bit information to you, to all of you out there who are inspiring nurses. It pays to work here in Europe. So, and I think that's it. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe.